Alright, good morning everyone. My name is Bryan Castro, owner of Bryan's Bees. We have a busy day today. Got up, got here to unload a truckload of bees this morning. All 20 that we sent to almonds. They're all coming back today. So the plan was to get here around 6:30 and unload the truck. Well, the guy moving the bees got stuck. And so now we're about an hour late. I have to be in Bakersfield in less than 2 hours. It's about a 2-hour drive. So hopefully it gets here soon so we can get moving. When we get to Bakersfield, we've got a full day of bee removals we've got to get through. So looking back on it in advance, I apologize. Bryan, supposed to be there in 2 hours. I'm running totally late. Sorry. See you soon though. So, hello everyone, it's Bryan and Bryan out here in Bakersfield. We're gonna get some bees out of this house here. We tried to get the bees out by putting some repellent in on the other side of the house, and they moved all the way to this side. So we think they're brand new. We don't think there's much honeycomb in there, but they're just not coming out. So as far as options go, we can keep on trying to flush them out, but I get the feeling we're gonna be pushing them from one side to the other to the other. Instead, we're gonna just open this up and we're gonna see if we can get the bees completely out and cleaned up and get everything taken care of. So, here we go. Alright, so here we go.
This far back?
Something like that. Now pop her up. Yeah. All right, so where's our bees?
On the other side, right there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And we missed 2x4 on your side. Did we miss it on my side too? Was our stud finder wrong?
Oh yeah, way off.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
So neither one of us know how to use a stud finder.
Fantastic. Well, I could have swore I felt it, but it must have just been the tar paper. Super exciting. Absolutely nothing there. Okay. All right, so I'm not showing off my skills here today. This is not my best day, but the bees are there. And it turns out our stud finder and our knocking on the wood was completely wrong. We're not even close to a stud. So this is going to be more of a problem to fix than I really care to admit. We make mistakes sometimes. You saw the thought process. You can tell we're trying. So now we have to get out this section, because that's where the bees are, because they were able to get through that little crack there into the section where we were at. So we were close, just not quite. Should be able to pop that right up now.
Well, that was bigger than we thought. That was funny. Okay.
So shake your bees in that box.
What should I do with that? Just leave it on there?
That comb?
Yeah.
You're gonna toss all your extra junk comb in that bucket.
You don't want to save that?
No, it's too new. When you have comb that's dark in color, you can put it and rubber band it in just fine. This white comb just falls right apart, so we're not going to worry about saving it. So now you're going to get your pieces of comb out of your way there. Go ahead and toss them. And shake any bees off you got to shake off. But look, here you go, I'm fanning.
Yeah, look at that.
On your first move. Okay.
Should I not use that yet, huh?
What?
Get this out of the way?
Yeah, get that one piece out of the way. And shake any bees into the, there you go. In the bucket.
Very cool.
And now, how clean are your hands? Clean up the scoop?
Yeah.
Take a nice good scoop of bees. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Take your time. Make sure you don't hurt any because you haven't seen your queen.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It's working.
Yeah.
So now that we've got the bees moving, they want to go back to their main entrance, right?
Yeah.
So let's take our box here,
Oh, okay.
and you're going to want to put it right above where the bees were, right on that corner. Make sure your entrance is open. So turn something like that. All right, now keep smoking the heck out of them, get them out of that cavity. So you see how they run away from the smoke?
Yeah.
So when you smoke them, you don't want to necessarily smoke right in the middle of where they're all at.
Okay.
You want to smoke kind of around them and herd them in a direction, right?
Yeah.
So you probably want to start smoking over on this side
They're
and start getting them out of there and herding them towards the box.
Yeah, okay. Seeing that. They're kind of going all over on me.
Yep. A little bit of panic, a little bit of chaos. That's okay, though.
Oh, there she is. I wish I had a queen cage. I ordered some too. Oop. There she is, too.
I don't see her. Where's she at?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, there she is. So take your hive tool maybe and get her on your hive tool. Pry bar. Use your pry bar.
I got her.
She's right over here. See her?
Uh-huh.
Or you can try and get her on your glove, either way.
Okay.
And drop her in the box. Give her a good shake. Oh no!
No.
Disaster! Disaster!
Got it.
Okay, there you go. Now close her in there.
Yes.
All right, now we got the queen. So now we can be rough with them.
Come on, girls.
Okay, get that out. So then we look around our cloud of bees. We got to figure out where
There they go. They're
roughly our cloud is. Like Brian just said, they're going right in. These bees are real nice. They're just buzzing around, finding where to go. So, at this point, we just hang out, wait for them all to settle in. We'll see you at the next one. Alright, so next we got a trap out that we started a week ago. We put the cone on. I'm not completely sure it's completely sound, so we're going to get up there and take a look at it and see the progress today. Can't guarantee they're gonna be nice as she's messing with it, so.
No, I got so many bees. I got like they're like that, all like just all over my property over there, like a lot.
Yeah.
But I cut into that tree.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it just. So what's she do right there? Just catch them?
She's gonna put that cone on them, and basically they can get out. They have a hard time getting back in. Because otherwise, the only way to get the bees out, alive at least, would be to chop down the tree and rip it open.
That's what happened to mine. My tree just fell over.
Yeah. Well, if there's a big hollow space in there for the bees, the tree's not doing so good, you know?
You just staple it on there.
Yep.
Oh, that's what you guys are gonna do.
Yep, that's the idea. Staple it and then throw some silicone caulking on it to make sure it's nice and sealed.
Oh, they want to get her right now.
Honestly, she's just in the way. They're just trying to figure out how to get around her. If they were pissed at her, you'd see them bouncing off her head.
Oh, okay.
So they're being pretty nice. Alright, you guys, another one. We've got bees that were in a wall. Looks like the customer tried to seal the wall and seal the bees in. Problem was, all the bees ended up going inside of their home. You see, the problem with, well, it's not home, it's a business. But the problem with locking bees inside is that they want out, and sometimes the only way out is into wherever you are, into your living area. So here we go again. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna see if we can open up what they sealed up and see if we can find the bees right inside this wall here. So here we go. All right, so Bryan's got the hole open here. Luckily, we hit honeycomb on the first go. When we see big old clusters like this and all these different holes, you really don't know where your honeycomb's gonna be. It could be any one of these stuccos, putty little holes, but we hit it on almost right away. Part of the problem too is that the only real good way to get chicken wire off is to whack it with a hammer, or not chicken wire, but at least the concrete, and then you gotta cut the chicken wire. So when you whack it with a hammer, the bees get rattled, they fly and run and make a big old bee mess. So right now we can see the honeycomb, and we've got the structure open in the right spot. At least I hope it's the right spot. I hope that when they sealed it, the bees didn't move somewhere else and make a mess. So we're gonna get back to it.
Cool, Bryan, pretty cool.
All right, so now we're all set up. 2 ladders. Put the box on this special thingamajiggy that we got. Now we can start getting all the honeycomb and other stuff out of there in the box, and hopefully we can get to the next one, because we got one more job to do today and we're running out of time.
All right, here we go.
Alright, so bad news is we're now at sundown. we got the cavity open. We could see the bees, but they run up the wall. On the other side, there's a whole new adventure. So this one is a to be continued. We're gonna pick it back up probably tomorrow. If not, I'm not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow, if it's gonna be this weekend. So see you guys on the other side.